Tony was a very successful man living in a busy city full of tall buildings, noisy cars, and rushing people. He worked as a corporate executive and spent all his time on emails, meetings, and deadlines. While his co-workers took breaks, laughed, and enjoyed coffee together, Tony never stopped working. He always thought, if I don't keep pushing, I'll fall behind. But even with all his success, Tony never felt happy. Anxiety followed him everywhere. His mind was always full of worries. Asterisk, what if I fail? What if I lose everything? Asterisk. One evening, tired and restless, Tony stepped out of his office. His feet led him to a small park nearby. The cool air felt refreshing, but his mind still raced with worries. Then, he saw an old man sitting on a bench feeding pigeons. The old man looked calm, his eyes shining with peace, as if he knew the secret to life. Tony felt drawn to him and sat nearby. The old man smiled kindly and asked, "Why do you look so troubled, my friend?" Tony sighed. "I'm always working, always planning for the future. But no matter what I achieve, I can't find peace." The old man nodded and handed him a small cup of tea. Tony was confused but took a sip. The tea was warm and calming. For a moment, his busy mind became quiet. "How does it taste?" the old man asked. "It's good," Tony said. "Tell me," the old man continued, "while drinking it, were you thinking about your next sip, or did you just enjoy this one?" Tony paused. He realized he had truly enjoyed that single sip. The old man chuckled and pointed at the pigeons. "See them? They don't worry about tomorrow. They live in the moment. That's why they are free." Tony frowned. "But what if they run out of food?" The old man smiled. "Then they will deal with it tomorrow. But today, they are happy." Tony's heart shifted. That night, he thought deeply about the old man's words. The next day, Tony made a small change. He joined his co-workers for lunch instead of eating at his desk. He called his wife just to hear her voice. In the evening, he stopped to watch the sunset. For the first time in years, Tony felt alive. A few days later, Tony returned to the park to thank the old man. But the bench was empty. Only pigeons remained, cooing softly. Then Tony noticed a small note tucked under the bench. It read, "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. The present is all that truly exists. Cherish it." Tony smiled, holding the note. He realized happiness was never in the future. It was always in the asterisk now star. Lesson of the story. Tony spent years chasing success, thinking happiness would come later. But the old man taught him that life is happening right now. Worrying about tomorrow steals the joy of today. Like the pigeons who trust life, we too must live in the present. Work hard, but also take time to enjoy simple moments, like drinking tea, laughing, or watching the sunset. True happiness is not found at the end of the race, but in the small steps along the way.